What do baby pelicans eat when they are young? Imagine tiny, helpless birds waiting patiently in their nests, depending entirely on their parents for their first meals. That's exactly what happens with baby pelicans. When they are very young, they can't catch or swallow whole fish on their own. Instead, their parents do all the work. Parent pelicans catch small fish like mullets, sardines, anchovies, menhaden, smelt, or trout. These fish are usually small enough for the parents to handle easily. Depending on whether the pelicans live near the ocean or in freshwater lakes, the types of fish they catch can change. For example, in coastal areas, they often find schooling fish like sardines or anchovies. In freshwater habitats, they might go after trout or smelt. Once the parent pelican catches the fish, they partially digest it. Then, they regurgitate or spit up softened pieces of fish onto the nest floor. The chicks can't swallow whole fish yet because their bills and throats are too small and weak. So, they pick apart these soft, partially digested fish pieces with their beaks. This process helps them get the nutrients they need to grow. As the chicks grow older, usually around 1 month of age, they start to feed themselves more directly. They learn to insert their heads into their parents' large bills to take fish straight from the pouch. This skill allows them to handle larger pieces of fish and practice feeding on their own. Their diet remains mostly fish, but sometimes parents may also feed them small crustaceans or even tiny amphibians if they are available in their environment. The exact fish species varies depending on where the pelicans live and what is plentiful nearby. Parents keep feeding their young until they are about 3 months old. By then, the chicks are developing the strength and skills needed to dive and catch fish on their own. This careful feeding process is part of how pelicans thrive in coastal and wetland habitats. In short, baby pelicans eat small fish like sardines, anchovies, and trout. Their parents soften and regurgitate these fish for them when they are very young. As they grow, they begin to feed themselves by inserting their heads into their parents' bills. This process continues until they are capable of catching fish on their own, usually around 3 months old. Their diet stays mostly fish, with occasional treats from crustaceans or amphibians depending on where they live.